when you buy this stuff and these old Pokemon cards, these toys, it brings you back to a time of life when we played. So that right there brings you joy. I tell people, you don't have to play with it. You just buy it, you put it on your shelf, and you look at it, it's going to bring a smile to your face. How could you not go wrong with that? You know, it's like a time of life when things were great. I remember my dad used to tell me, you better enjoy this time of life, because when you get older, it's a different world. And it is a different world. But getting a little of this brings you back to that old world.
Yeah, Pokemon, I think it's just a game that brings everyone together. I mean, I see a lot of families. It's something to do. You know, I've seen kids starting to play and they grow up, they have kids, they pass it on. It's something to do with their family. And just a sense of community. Like, everyone's really awesome. You get to meet amazing people playing. I've made some of my best friends playing cards. And yeah, I mean, I'd say just community is a huge part of it. And besides that, I mean, the cards just look awesome. They're fun to collect. Some are really rare, expensive, and you get really attached to them. So some of them are just extremely limited quantity. So you'll have cards that are they're only 1 in the world, 5 in the world, 10 in the world, you know, whatever it may be. And usually based off that is, you know, what determines the price. There's even card and condition on cards. A lot of the old stuff like base set Pokemon, Shadowless, all the really popular old stuff. We didn't take care of that stuff when we were kids. So it's really hard to find it in gem mint premium condition because we played with them. You know, I had them in my lunchbox and, you know, traded them at school. And so I would say another huge thing is the condition of the cards. It's very hard to find them in good condition nowadays for the older ones. So I would say condition and, yeah, just quantity in existence in general. So.
And they know that they have to arm the building, and we have armed security 24 hours.
You know, I have invested a lot in holding cards and for the long term. You know, that's a big part of it. I mean, people like to buy one of the newest booster boxes and throw them in their closet for a couple of years. And, you know, you go find it later and you realize they're worth 3-4 times that amount. So I would say, yeah, just Pokemon almost always appreciates in value over time. So it's just a really good place to put your money, in my opinion. It's better than a lot of other assets that I could see. So, and yeah, it's funny you mentioned about the house. That is how I bought my house, was off Pokemon cards. So luckily I was able to buy a house in California last year off, you know, our business. So.
Like 26 years. I'm sure you're doing a lot better than a lot.
Well, it applies to all ages. I mean, there's all these different generations that come out when you're a child, and it's not just to, you know, us in America. It's all over the world. Japan has a huge culture. They are rich with culture there. I went to the Pokemon World Championships in 2023 in Japan, and they even have like the manhole covers Pokemon out. The trains have big old Pokemon on it. You know, people are walking around with Pokemon hats, and, you know, just me, I'm always Pokemon out. People are just excited to even talk, you know, oh, Pikachu, you know, they're all saying something to me, you know, so that alone, wherever you go, like I wear Pikachu shirts everywhere I go, and somebody will be like, Pikachu, oh, Pikachu, even if we don't even speak the same language or anything like that. Promo and
I just like the Pikachu. 30 bucks? Yes.
I've been able to go to Japan. I've been able to go to Italy. I've gone to Europe. I've gone to, you know, Canada for tournaments, for Pokemon Go. It's just one of those things. Like, I never ever thought that I would ever even get out of the state, let alone the country. And Pokemon has been able to give me that through, you know, not just playing, through friendships, through community, through just so much love for the game in all different aspects, not just, you know, a TV show, not just a cartoon, but more than that, you know, like I have lifelong friends now.
I just think Pokemon has blown up into something so big that, you know, anytime something blows up into so large, when there's more monetary value and things, people are going to, you know, want them, and people are going to do stupid things to try to get those things. So yeah, I think it has gotten worse in the past few months, but definitely here at Frankenstein's, there's been no issues at all. Zero issues with any type of security. It's definitely the safest place for collectibles.